Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays. And today, we got a special guest here. I'm joined here with Terry Edelmann for another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. And instead of going over 5 games, we'll go a little bit more in depth and we'll give you multiple plays for 3 different games in the MLB tomorrow. We'll look over the Twins and the Blue Jays, the Padres, Yankees, and the Reds, Cubs. All 3 of them lined up. We got 6 plays coming at you. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in grabbing me and Nick's MLB pass, right there, $70 for it, picksandparlays.net/Tim. All of our plays are over on the picksandparlays.net website, whether or not it is baseball, NBA, NHL, EPL, MLS, WNBA. I know CFL is coming up, lots of sports, and we're pretty much doing everything. Also, check out Terry. Terry, what do you got going on? I know you probably have a package or something already up for tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a 3-pack up, all around the 4 p.m. Eastern. So all around the same time slot. So afternoon package, 3 plays up in the site.
There you go. So you guys can either check me out, check Terry out, or go ahead and grab both of our packages, put them together, all over on the picksandparlays.net website. You guys can go ahead and check that out, linked in below. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll let you start because they're your Blue Jays. They're minus 110 against the Twins. A total of 8. We get the pitching matchup of Chris Bassitt and Pablo Lopez. Let's hear what are you thinking for this one?
Well, it's tough being a Blue Jays fan right now. They're just not playing well. Just base running mistakes, errors, just pitching, just nothing really seems to be going well for the Blue Jays except Chris Bassitt. He has been outstanding, especially lately. Last start giving up 2 earned runs, but the previous 3 starts, nothing. And Lopez on the other side for Minnesota, pretty good the last few starts, giving up 2 or 1 earned runs. The one game he did give up 5, but I think this is going to be a lower scoring game. So we had a lower scoring start in the first 5 in Friday night's game. I think we get a similar type result in the first 5 for this game. Chris Bassitt, I think he can keep Minnesota to 1 or 0 runs. Lopez can keep Minnesota to 1 or 2 runs, or Toronto to 1 or 2 runs. First 5 under 4 minus 105. I like that play.
All right, you'll go with the under. I'm gonna go with the Blue Jays. And I know as a Mets fan, I miss Bassitt more than I miss the other guy that went to Texas. Bassitt's been phenomenal. He hasn't missed a start. You look the last game. It looks like he gave up a bunch because they lost 6-4. He gave up, it says 6 runs. 2 of them were earned. So a little bit of bad defense on the side of Toronto for that one. But he has been phenomenal this year. A 3.03 ERA, having one of his best years since the COVID year. So Bassitt right back to his solid form. Pablo Lopez has been good too this year. He has been getting hit a little bit his last couple of times out. He's having a little bit of control issues because he's walking a bunch of guys a game. I think that Toronto will end up taking advantage of that. They're currently winning tonight as we're recording this. So maybe they try to go back-to-back. Because this Toronto team, they're very streaky. A lot of teams are like that. You're going to get streaky teams. They'll go on good runs, go on bad runs. I think you could possibly try to turn it around. Bassitt would be the guy to do it with. I'll take the Blue Jays minus the 110. We'll head over to Padres and Yankees. Yankees minus 135 with a total of 9. We get Luis Severino going for the Yankees and Michael Waka going for the San Diego Padres. And I'll start first with this one. I really like Waka. He has been phenomenal. He's only going 6 or 7 innings. Last 4 starts, 1 earned run, which is fantastic from the beginning of the year where he gave up 4, 0, 7, 5, 3. He is having a really, really solid run right now. And this is a Yankees team that is hit or miss with their offense right now. I'm going to take the Padres in this one. I got them around plus 115. Terry, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, I took the first 5 under in the first game. I'm going first 5 under here in this one as well, except 4.5 plus 106. Like you said, Waka's given up 1 earned run over his last 4 starts, going at least 6 innings in all 4 starts. So he's going at least 5. He said, right, he's going at least 6. So he's hitting the 5 innings, giving up 1 earned run in those 4 starts. I think he'll give up an earned run, maybe 2 in this one. But this Padres offense hasn't been hitting on all cylinders either. So I think the lower start of this game is a lower scoring affair. So I like the first 5 under 4.5 plus 106. To get a first 5 under 4.5 at plus money, usually it's a 3.5. So I have to take to get the plus money. So I love the 4.5 here at plus 106.
Yeah, it's either you have to get 3.5 at plus money, or you have to pick out the under in the Coors Field game. So
yeah,
either one works, but you'll take the under in the first 5 for this one. We'll head to the final game, which is the Reds and the Cubs. Cubs are on minus 165 with a total of 7.5. And we get Brandon Williamson and Jameson Taillon. And I saw this pitching matchup, and I immediately went to one thing. Although Brandon Williamson has been solid, you know who hasn't been, though, right? Jameson Taillon. He's been horrible. He got scratched. He was supposed to start the last game of the Mets series, and that would have been a fantastic thing to see, as Cookie versus Taillon. That would have been easy over. But he's been awful. 0-3, 8.1 ERA. He's given up 24 earned runs in 26 innings. Not good. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and grab the over in this one, over the 7.5. I think Williamson gives up a couple. I think Taillon gives up a couple, and these bullpens not particularly that strong. So I'll grab the over in this one. Terry, what are you thinking for the last game?
Yeah, I think Jameson Taillon's going to give up more than just a couple. He's been giving up. He's been going 2 to 4 innings his last 4 starts. So he's not even going past 4 innings. He went 2 innings twice, 3 innings once, 4 innings one game, giving up 3 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 6 earned runs, home runs, walking guys. It's just he's just pitching horribly right now. So I definitely see him giving up runs. And I'm going to go with the Reds here as a dog. You can take them at the first 5 plus a half at minus 110, or you could take them on the money line at plus 135. I might split my bet and go half in the first 5 plus a half and half on the plus 135 because I just think it's a great price for this Reds team, who has proven that they can beat this Cubs team. They just did it 9-0 on Friday. I don't need 9-0. I just need them to be not losing after 5 innings. And I think with Jameson Taillon on the mound, it's not that much to ask for. So Reds first 5 plus a half and on the money line as well.
There you go. Those are the 3 games, the 3 games, 6 free picks for you guys. Gave you guys a bonus one today. Once again, if you guys are interested in grabbing all the passes, picksandparlays.net is where you can find both me and Terry, all of our MLB plays, because these are shared plays, or these are my personal plays in terms of the ones that were under me. In order for them to go up on the site, me and Nick have to both agree on them. So all of the plays that me and Nick agree on, bang, right underneath there along with all the other sports, all over on picksandparlays.net and earlesportsbets.com. Also with all of Terry's plays as well, with all the MLB and the NHL playoffs still going on right now. So make sure you guys check out all that stuff over on the picksandparlays.net website. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle, joined with our special guest, Terry Edelmann. And good luck in the MLB tomorrow. Let's make